Welcome to 10 minutes of BPTV News. Thank you for joining us on Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. I'm Binh Phuoc BPTV. Let's take a look with the headlines for today. Binh Phuoc's public investment disbursement tops 74%. Blood donation met nearly 98% of annual plan. National Assembly debate implementation of national target programs. We begin at Binh Phuoc province, where disbursed capital source from public investment topped 74% in the first 10 months of this year. It has directed relevant agency and authority to accelerate the process since the beginning of the year.
In October, the province estimates the public investment disbursements stood at 426 billion dong, up 1% against September, in which province-level and district-level budgets disbursed over 282 billion dong and 143 billion dong respectively, up 0.93% and 1.35% month-on-month. Public investment disbursement in the first 10 months of the year reached nearly 3.7 trillion dong, or 74% of the annual plan. Province-level and district-level disbursements were 2.7 trillion dong and over 1 trillion dong respectively, meeting over 83% and 58% of the annual plan. To ensure that the public investment disbursement plan is fulfilled, the Provincial People's Committee has directed subordinate bodies and relevant authorities to identify solutions to address bottlenecks hindering the implementation, mostly notably site clearance and investment procedures. The committee has also encouraged local agencies and authorities to review the disbursement progress of local projects to timely make plans to bolster the rate.
100% of kindergarten in Binh Phuoc province have joined the Children's Central Preschool Education Project for 2021 to 2025 period, which was initiated 2 years ago with a view to improving the quality of preschool education.
245 preschools in Binh Phuoc have developed a kid-centered educational model, or over 92%. Of these, 100% of public and private kindergartens are applying the model, while 79% of independent babysitting facilities are doing so. Even preschool facilities in remote areas have attempted to carry out the project despite their limited resources. Thanks to their creativity and dedication, those several innovative models have been deployed for the toddlers' sake, including Happy School, Vietgap Interactive Farm, Creative Space, and Loving Classes, among others. According to the Binh Phuoc Department of Education and Training, after implementing the project for 2 years, mindsets surrounding preschool education have improved. Children have gradually become the center of educational approaches, and the relationship between educational facilities and families and the community at large has been enhanced.
The Binh Phuoc Provincial Steering Committee for Blood Donation has implemented several blood donation campaigns since the beginning of the year, through which tens of thousands of blood units have been collected.
The Provincial Steering Committee for Blood Donations, in cooperation with the Blood Transmission Center of Chợ Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City, held 42 blood donation drives, 2 of which collected over 1,000 units of blood. The drives attracted the participation of all stature of society. The province has so far collected nearly 15,000 units of blood, meeting 98% of its annual plan. The steering committee is looking to hold 9 more blood donation drives and collect 2,500 units of blood. In doing so, the provincial blood bank is expected to exceed 14% of the initial plan. Binh Phuoc has attempted to encourage more local people to donate blood over recent years to ensure sustainable supplies at the blood bank.
We continue on the sixth session of the 15th National Assembly is underway in Hanoi. Lawmakers have praised the positive impact of 3 national target programs on socio-economic development in localities across Vietnam, particularly remote and border areas. More details in the following report.
On October 30th, the legislature's ongoing 6th plenary session discussed the implementation of the National Assembly's resolutions on the national target programs, on new-style rural area building for 2021 to 2025, sustainable poverty reduction for 2021 to 2025, and socio-economic development in the mountainous and ethnic inhabited areas for 2021 to 2030. This is the first time the legislative body has conducted the concurrent midterm supervision over the 3 national target programs, and supervision has been conducted on the government, 11 ministries and sectors, and 15 provinces representing all regions. The National Assembly Supervision Delegation proposed the government and the Prime Minister direct ministries and sectors to review, amend, and supplement inappropriate mechanisms and policies, and soon address shortcomings and difficulties related to land, housing, production land, water for daily activities, and planning for the mountainous and ethnic inhabited areas.
A ceremony was held in Hanoi on October 30 to sign and start to implement the Block B Almond Gas to Electricity Value Chain project. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính will attend.
The nearly $12 billion project, located in southwest Vietnam, will provide power plants with about 5.06 billion cubic meters of gas per year, to produce up to 3,800 megawatts of electricity. Regarded as a key national project, it is expected to bring about $30 billion to the state coffer, and some $11 billion to partners, while contributing to consolidating national defense and security, and affirming Vietnam's sovereignty over its sea and islands. Prime Minister Truyền expressed his hope that, after more than 20 years of negotiations, the project, the biggest of its kind so far, will be implemented successfully. The leader also affirmed that the government has facilitated the operations of state-run giant Petro-Vietnam and other investors, groups and companies in this field, urging the stakeholders to cooperate in boosting the development of the southwestern region.
The Korea Coast Guard's training ship Badaro arrived at the port in Hải Phòng on October 30, beginning 5-day visit to the northern city.
Training ship Badaro of the Korean Coast Guard with 100 crew members anchored at Hải Phòng port on October 30th, beginning their 5-day visit to the city. At the reception, Vice Chairman of Hải Phòng City People's Committee Hoàng Minh Cường informed the guests about the city's socio-economic development situation and the past cooperation between Hải Phòng and the Republic of Korea. Accordingly, the Republic of Korea is currently leading its countries in terms of FDI attraction in Hải Phòng with 105 projects with a total capital of roughly $10 billion, accounting for 40% of FDI capital in the northern port city.
Vietnam workforce demand in the semiconductor microchip field is forecast to be around 20,000 engineers for the next 5 years and 50,000 engineers in the next 10 years, according to economists.
Regarding Vietnam's preparations for training high-quality human resources, serving the semiconductor industry, insiders said the number of microchip designing engineers in the country is approximately 5,000. According to experts from technology universities, the demand for training human resources in this area in the coming years is expected to be around 3,000 engineers per year, with at least 30% of them being postgraduate graduates. Vietnam is home to over 50 foreign invested businesses that have invested in the microelectronics and semiconductor industry, with significant demand for high-quality human resources, especially in the field of microchip design. It is expected that more corporations will invest in Vietnam in designing and producing microchips in the coming time.
That's all of our bulletin today. To rewatch this news, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.